Oh yeah, black sun in the hizzle. Oh, the shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. This one is for the people who are voting, who want to vote for Kamala Harris. Man, the message is plain and simple, man. I don't know how to tell y'all. Kamala does not want to be president. Kamala tried to go off the election like she does not want to be president. And she's trying to get y'all to vote for Trump. But she cannot do it openly because they will kill her. They will pew pew, give her a bullet sandwich. Let me say that again. Kamala Harris does not want to be president, and she is trying to subliminally, like, do it without being so open. Because remember, she's the one with the money bags. What's going on, Hi? What's going on? Yeah, I'm reading Kamala, man. Yeah, she doesn't want to be president. And she's like, I hope these stupid ass people don't vote for me because I don't want a president. But people are so damn stupid that they're not seeing the message. Like, she is clearly, like, trying to throw off people, trying to turn people off. She's getting the cackling live. Everything that is annoying, she is doing it 100% to the third power, third degree. She is doing it so that you guys will be repelled by her, and there are still idiots saying, I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris. She does not want you to vote for her. How's my mic high? How's my mic high? Because I got to get this message out. Because it's like, yo, you still got people like, oh, we'll vote for Kamala Harris. Like, Kamala Harris does not want to be president. Pay attention. Like, you can clearly see it. She's encouraging people to go to Trump rallies. She is like projecting everything, like people walking out her rally. She's saying that's happening to Trump. She knows that's not happening. And she knows when you go to a Trump rally, you're going to be mesmerized. Well, I'm not going to see mesmerized, but you're going to get a clear, precise message of Trump's policies. Trump has a way of telling the stories. And that's why I said he's good for rallies, he's good for town halls, because he is so long winded. He is so long winded that he gives a story to every policy. He paints this picture. He like paints the movies, like tells a story like a movie of every policy. Like especially the embargo policies. The embargo policies, he tells these elaborate stories, and you're just like, wow, like yes, Trump, you got my vote, man. Like, and they keep interviewing people, and people are like, yeah, we know Trump's policies. We wanted to look at the debate to hear Kamala's policies. And oh, by the way, Kamala lost that debate. People are now switching. People who said that Trump lost the debate are now saying he won the debate because when the smoke clears, and I've said this, y'all know I said this, that first of all, it ain't about Kamala Harris or Trump supporters. It's about independent voters. And then on top of that, they're looking for votes. I mean, I'm sorry, they're looking for policies. I said they're looking for votes. They're looking for policy. So what's going on, Dot? What's going on, Dot? Yo, what's going on, Corbin? Yeah, man, Kamala's trying to lose. She doesn't want the presidency. But again, because she has the money bag, meaning, do y'all remember all the money donated to Biden? Like all this money donated to Biden, and then when Biden dropped out, all that money transferred to her, and on top of the money that Soros gave her. So yeah, she has a gun literally to her, you know, head there, and because she has that to her head, she is forced to go forward and try to make it appear that she wants to be the president. She doesn't want to be the president. I've been paying attention ever since when she went to the LG. When I'm looking at these interviews and she's giving all these word salads, yeah, she is too intelligent to give these word salads. She has to know that nobody is falling for the word salad. Nobody's falling for the word salad. She can't be that damn ditz. And no, she can't, because I'm gonna tell you why she's not ditz. She's behind the Fannie Willis. She's behind the damn Alvin Bragg. She's behind the Jack Smith. She's behind the goddamn Letitia James. She's behind all that. So no, you have to have some type of intelligence. And so yeah, she can play dumb all she wants, and she could do all the word salad. No, she doesn't want it. She doesn't want it. And but you know, it's not even her. It's not even her. Now I will say this: it's not her. It's not Joe Biden. It's somebody who has the gun to both Biden's noggin and Kamala's noggin. Like, she doesn't want the position, but she is forced to, or else she will. This is what will become of her if she doesn't play the game. And so she's just playing the game, but she's nervous. And this is why she does the nervous laugh. This is why she just, I mean, she's facing this right here, y'all. She's facing this right here. She's facing that. She's been threatened with this. I can't say it because, YouTube will, YouTube. But yeah, she's facing this because she's holding the money. And when money's involved, it's like you got to do as we tell you to do. And this is the dilemma that Kamala Harris or Kamala's in. She's in this predicament. Yeah, she doesn't want to be president, and low key, she is subliminally telling people to vote for Trump. That way she could say, well, at least I tried. But it's so obvious to me. If it becomes obvious to them, they will do that to Kamala. Let's see. Dot said they will try to get Trump again because they know it's a Trump landslide. Yeah, it's a landslide when you're looking at the. Let's not even talk about the national poll, which Trump, according to Rasmussen, is up ahead 4 points. You know what? Let's be conservative. He's up 3 points in the national polls. But again, remember I said it's not the popular post that win you the votes. It's the electoral college. So when you look at Pennsylvania, it comes down to Pennsylvania. He's already got Georgia. You can forget about Georgia. But I'm gonna get a new headset, y'all. I'm gonna get a new one, man. Bidenomics, man. I sat on it. So anywho, he's already got Pennsylvania. Remember what I said? It comes down to Pennsylvania. So we will know by 8, 9. We will know before 10 o'clock. And once Trump wins Pennsylvania, it's like it's no need in why. I'm going to stay up late. I've decided to take the next day off, so I will be streaming during the I will be streaming the the election live. But I can tell y'all right now, I'm gonna stay up because I don't want to go to sleep and then wake up and then they do some shenanigans. So it's my job to stay up. I might even become a poll watcher. So if I'm at home, I will stream. But if I'm a poll watcher, then y'all will know that I decided to do that instead. They got so many poll watchers though. So that'll be so many. You got so many people voting early in Georgia. That's coming up on the 10th. And you got people voting early in shout out to Scott Presley up in Pennsylvania. Yo, I want to say this. Trump takes Pennsylvania, it's over. And then the cherry on top would be Michigan. They say that Kamala Harris is neck and neck in Nevada. Trump is going to get Nevada. So I will say this, before we even get to Arizona, Nevada, Michigan and Pennsylvania, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because Pennsylvania and Michigan are double digits. Trump's already got Ohio, but they're trying to send all the migrants to Ohio so they can vote. That's I think they call it the CARES Act Anyway, Congress is taking care of that. We're not going to have no migrants sneaking in votes. That's not going to happen. We got safeguards that are really being tested, and it's going to be solid. These anti-cheat measures are going to be solid by the time, in Pennsylvania and Georgia, by the time the election rolls around. I mean, we're voting early anyway, so there you go. So again, I encourage people to vote, do advance voting, because again, they said, check this out, y'all. They said Democrats are getting desperate. They just tried to assassinate Trump twice. And now y'all saying Democrats are getting desperate? Like, what more can they do but try to assassinate Donald Trump? And y'all say they getting desperate. Yo, they been desperate, yo. They been desperate. Thank you, baby. They been desperate, yo. There's no getting desperate. They are desperate. They are at that point when you try to assassinate Donald J. Trump, President Trump, on his golf course, no less. And then how, I know people are looking at like, yo, a person like Ruth does not know where President Trump is going to be at that particular time golfing. That is some inside shit from the Uniparty being the deep state, the Uniparty being the deep state, put out that Trump was going to be there at the golf course. And so this is why, check this out, y'all. Dot, check this out. Good MAGA morning. Yo, what's going on, Matt? Matt, check this out. Dot, check this out. Hi, it's Corbin. Y'all listen to me. They arrested the guy, right? And so they took him in custody. Shout out to oh, I forgot his name. Damn. Man, shout out to law enforcement in Florida. FBI was like, well, yeah, we want him. Florida was like, no, we're going to keep him. Like the FBI wants this guy so bad. I guess I'm assuming they want to silence him because, when you're on a mission like that, a lot of times you end up getting killed straight up, like Mr. Crooks did. And so now that the guy is taken in custody and he's alive, FBI wants to take him in custody. And Florida authorities are like, no, we're keeping him. The state is like, no, we're going to keep him. We're not going to turn him over to the feds. No, no, he committed a crime in our state. We're going to handle it. Shout out to, damn, I forgot his name, the Republican. Oh, what's his goddamn name, man? Oh, I forgot his name, man. It'll come to me, or y'all will type it in. But the governor of Florida. Damn, I know I shouldn't be forgetting his name, man. See if y'all know his name. I live in Nevada. This is Trump country. Okay, so Nevada is Trump country. I agree. I agree with that. I think Trump is going to take Nevada and Arizona. But what I'm saying, Dot, is that if Trump, he's going to take Pennsylvania and Michigan even before he gets to damn Nevada and Arizona. So that's 270. Once he takes Pennsylvania and Michigan, he's over 270. All Trump has to do is reach 270 before 10 o'clock. He reaches 270, the election's over with. So, not saying he don't need Arizona. Yeah, Arizona and Nevada are going to look nice. It's going to look nice. It's going to make that 300 mark look really nice. But what I'm saying is he's going to get 270. You only need 270 to win the Electoral College. And he's going to get that before 10 o'clock. I'm assuming they're going to shut, like I said, the way Pennsylvania is going, it's not going to take a long time like it did in 2020 to count. Georgia and Pennsylvania are going to count their votes quicker than they did in 2020. Remember, in Georgia, we had a water main break. That ain't happening because they're checking all the water mains now. Y'all didn't hear me. They're checking all the water mains right now. Y'all didn't hear me. No, no, no. Press one in the chat if y'all heard me. They're checking all the water mains right now. They're checking all the water mains right now. They're doing preemptive strikes before the election here in Georgia, and I'm pretty sure they're doing the same thing in Pennsylvania and Michigan. Was it not Michigan they were putting up the paper? Was that Michigan? I think that was Michigan. I think that was Michigan, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I say that to say this, you guys, that Pennsylvania, especially, they just passed the thing saying that they got to have the correct signatures and the correct dates. Oh, the Democrats were so upset over that. How you gonna be upset over? We know why. We know we're not gonna even pretend why they're upset over there. I'm not gonna slip and be like, oh, why they so upset? We know why they upset. We know why they upset, man. The goddamn SCOTUS, or well, I'm sorry, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court has passed a law saying we're not doing the shenanigans, especially with a hated. And I think again, I'm gonna say this: Kamala Harris is purposely hated because she does not want that position, but she has no choice. In her, uh, the purse went towards Kamala Harris, and so she has to play that role. But she is like doing everything in her power to deter people, and only the dum dums are not seeing it. Only the dummies are not seeing it. The ones like, oh, I'm gonna vote for Kamala Harris, they don't see it. Her laughter, she know people don't like her laugh. She is purposely doing the laugh. She is purposely playing the old playbook. Oh, Donald Trump. He's racist. He didn't allow people to, like, everything. She keeps saying Project 2025. Like, everything that has been debunked, she keeps saying. Now, when you have the internet and you keep openly lying like that, and people keep fact checking you, and you keep openly lying, and people keep fact checking you, they begin to despise Kamala Harris voters, because Kamala Harris knows it. She knows the technique. She knows how to be hated. She knows how to be hated. She knows how to be hated, and she's like trying to turn you off from voting from her. But we still got some dummies out there. We still got dummies out there that don't see that she is purposely trying to lose the election. She is purposely trying to lose the election, and she is signaling to people. The other night, Trump had a town hall, and I have to stand corrected because I said that, Biden, which I said Biden, uh, when the assassination attempt had happened, Biden was like, hey man, I pray for your safety, man. This shouldn't be, he basically denounced that shooting. Kamala Harris did the same thing according to Trump. I was like, oh, I was wrong because I gave, I gave I gave Joe Biden credit, but I didn't give Kamala Harris credit. So Trump affirmed that yes, Kamala campaign policy is hate Trump, nothing else. Right, and that's Dot. That's why I said she's purposely trying to lose because she has no policy. Every time they ask her a direct question about whether it be the border, the economy, even abortion. When they ask her about abortion, she does the word salad. Well, well, what about the economy, Kamala Harris? Well, my mom, she raised me in a middle class family, and I know construction workers, I know grass cutters, and like, what are you doing, chick? She is purposely trying to get under our skin. She is purposely trying to get under our skin, and so by her getting under our skin, it repels us from voting from her. But there's some people because again, the TDS is so bad that they don't see that they don't care that Kamala Harris has no policies. The TDS is so bad, like it is really bad. It's really, really bad. You got those voters, and then you got the voters that, oh, I just want to see a first black woman president with no policies. Like You don't see that there's high gas prices, but we're not going to even dwell on that. We're not going to dwell on those voters. Those voters don't even see that Kamala Harris don't want to be president. She does not want to be president. And so, with that being said, it's like, you know, how do you deter people? Like this is a one on. Like she should write a book. How to deter? Well, she can't do that because they'll, pew pew. But how do you deter people from voting from you? And this is a classic example of how to tell people not to vote for you without telling them directly. Like, like this is a prime example of a woman giving hints. Like she is giving clear hints. Like her not directing policies, but again, you got people out here not voting on policy. Like she is doing such cringe stuff. She is purposely uh, bringing up topics that she's contradicting, like the fracking, now, let me tell you what the death blow is to her. She went on a national black journalist thing, and she talked about how Trump, the Central Park Five and all that. But if she felt uncomfortable saying that because she knew when it come to black men, she wanted to keep several black men on death row, and when there was evidence that wanted to clear them, she had, she would fight that, and the judge had to get her to goddamn exonerate the death row inmate. So she felt uncomfortable saying that because she knows if she point at Trump, oh shit, if she points at Trump, there are three fingers pointing back at her, meaning she's done far worse than the Central Five. She's done far worse than the goddamn, when she broke families. So she tried to talk about Trump's dirty laundry. Her dirty laundry is way worse. And again, Trump was not in the politics. Trump didn't pass no policies. Trump didn't lock nobody up. And Trump definitely didn't try to hide evidence from people who are on death row, who could have been executed because of Kamala Harris. And also, she kept people incarcerated longer, their sentences, because she wanted that free labor. So she felt very uncomfortable saying that, knowing that she has skeletons in her closet. But again, it was a wink to people, don't vote for me. Do not vote for me. I am the worst candidate. I don't want to be president. I don't want this position. She didn't want that position when Tulsi Gabbard busted her out. When Tulsi Gabbard busted out, she was done. She's like, I'm ending my campaign. And then this knucklehead by the name of Charlemagne the God said, we want a black woman. So Biden picked her and then brought her back from the dead. Brought her back from the dead. So she does not want to be, but again, she has the purse because Biden did so bad in the debate that the purse went to her. Like the Democrats are not going to let go of that money. They're not going to let go of that money. They're going to keep those donations coming as much as they can. As long as they got Kamala appearing to want to fight and want to be president, the donations are still coming, and that's what they want. They know Kamala's not going to win. Kamala knows she's not going to win, but Kamala don't even want to go through that because she knows day by day she becomes more hated, and day by day her career, her political career is going to come to a crumbling end. It's going to come to a crumbling end, and she will be the most hated candidate in our history, worse than Dukakis. She will get less votes than Dukakis, that's what I suspect. But again, you got people so like TDS deranged out here that, she will get the blue states that normally Democrats are supposed to get. Like they said that she almost lost Wisconsin, and that's why she picked what's his name? Walz, Tim Pond Walz. But the thing is that even Trump was like, yo, you didn't pick Shapiro? Like Shapiro, that would have been better for her as a Pennsylvania vote because it comes down to Pennsylvania. But again, the Democrats are trying to save their down ticket. I don't even think that's why they said, look, Shapiro don't even matter because hell, she's not going to win. She's not going to win. We got to save the states that um, we have to save the states going on the down tickets. And so they have to reallocate these funds to save the Senate seats because, again, the Democrats, the only thing that they can save at this point are the Senate seats. The Senate seats are the only thing they can save at this point. They cannot save Kamala Harris's run for presidency. It's over with, man. Like I said, Biden pretty much ended that, man. And if y'all don't think Biden ended it with that debate, he ended it when he put on the Trump hat. When they went to Pennsylvania, and he put on a Trump hat. Even before that, when Biden and Harris precinct where the firefighters and Trump walked in there like, yay! So right there, Kamala Harris felt humiliated, and that right there is just really it's really wrecking her spirit. It's like it's only so much as a woman that she could take, and that I mean, you talk about weak leader, strong leader. That right there just wrecked her. That right there wrecked her, and that's causing her to drink more. That's causing her to be very uncomfortable with this whole thing because as a woman and not giving it the cheers, because remember, at her rally, she's getting fake cheers, she's getting people bussed in, and so she's getting like these fake celebrities like Taylor Swift to endorse her, and that backfired. That's a whole nother video. But yeah, shout out to the black women, man. You know that old saying, when the fat lady sings, it's over. Well, the Swifties are singing. The Swifties are singing, and it's pretty much over. The Swifties are singing, and the black women are singing. So you got women across the board singing. It's over for Kamala Harris. And the first thing that they keep mentioning is her laugh. Like, women know other women's laugh. Women know when other women are being fake. They know that. You know what I'm saying? A woman can get past a man faster than they can get past another woman. And these women are saying this shit. Like, these women are being rubbed the wrong way. But again, Kamala Harris is purposely rubbing these women the wrong way. She is purposely rubbing them the wrong way because she does not want to have that position. She does not want to go in front of Putin. She does not want to go in front of Zelensky. She does not want to go in front of Xi Jinping, Kim Jong-un, King Soleimani. She doesn't want to go in front of none of these people, man, because she has, in the last 4 years, has made an ass of herself. She has made an ass of herself in the last 4 years. Break news, suspicious occurrence at Trump's New York rally. Whoa. Hi, what is this right now? They accept the fact that they were told who to vote for. This is, I would vote, okay. Okay, hold on. We got breaking news, y'all. So somebody's at a rally. And yeah, we know that when they say, man, we all got our eyes open. I mean, yeah, second attempt, we know. So we know that the Trump assassination for the second time, I mean, we're on high alert, man. We're on high alert until Trump, until what, November, until January 25th. We're going to be on high alert because the Democrats do not want Trump in that Oval Office. And they even dug up Hillary Clinton from the grave, man, talking about Trump is a threat. Right after he gets shot at, she's still talking that shit. Like, these people, when they talk that shit about, oh, Trump's a threat, right after he got shot, like, are you behind the attempted assassination? I'm not being a conspiracy theorist, but what the hell are y'all doing? What the hell are you doing, Hillary Clinton? What the hell are you doing, goddamn Joy Behar? What the hell are you doing, Joy Reid? What are y'all doing? What's that damn one that looked like a man, but she's a woman? What's her fucking name? The one on NBC, man. She got that butch haircut. I forgot whatever her name is. Y'all are really like, doing too much. You guys are really doing too much. You guys are really, 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 really doing too much. The language. You got to watch the language. You got to self-govern, but these people just feel like they can just say anything. Right after Trump gets shot at for the second time, and you guys feel like y'all could get just spew this hatred, continue to spew this hatred. So again, but Trump said that Biden and Kamala called Trump. So, okay, cool. So that just reaffirms that not only does Kamala not want the position, but Kamala and Joe Biden are not in charge. This is really, really the deep state, y'all. Because the same ones that are trying to pew pew at Trump are the same ones pushing the lawfare, pushing the media to continue to demonize Trump. It's the same people. Come on, think about it. You're not remorseful for what you're saying. You're not watching your words. You're continually pressing. What's going on, Kelly? What's going on? Yeah, Kelly, I'm convinced now, if you pay attention to Kamala, she doesn't want to win. I got to get your take on that, Kelly, because I know you always have a different take. And I know sometimes, or probably a lot of times, I probably said you sounding crazy to Kelly. So crazy. So Kelly, this is probably the crazy thing you're going to hear from me. Kamala doesn't want to win. What do you say to that, Kelly? Kelly like, Blackson, that's crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but she doesn't want to win. Joy hasn't had Joy. Which Joy? There's two. There's Joy Behar and there's Joy Reid. Which one? Which one? Because it's both of them. Yeah, which one you talking about? There's two Joys. Be specific, Doc. You got Joy Reid and you got Joy Behar. Which one? I mean, it applies to both of them, but I mean, are you saying both of them? Which one? You got to be specific when you say Joy, because we got two Joys with Trump derangement syndrome. So you know, you know, you know. So which one you talking about? But yeah, that I agree, and that applies to both Joy. But which one are you talking about? But I would just assume you're talking about both of them. So, oh, Kelly Ray said, huh? Okay, Kelly. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying this, Kelly. Kamala is keeps saying stuff. She keeps doing the word salad, and she's too intelligent to know that that is annoying us. She has to know that that's annoying us. Number one. Number two, she's been told not to laugh, and she continues to laugh. She's been told this, not to laugh. Because remember when she did the CNN interview, she didn't laugh. Now that she's doing interviews again, she's cackling again. And people have said openly they don't like her cackle. She is a former prosecutor. She knows what's going on the internet, Kelly. That's why I said she's trying to annoy people because she doesn't want to be president. You follow me so far? You don't have to agree with me, Kelly. Do you follow me? Or I know probably not making sense, but do you follow me so far? Let me know if you follow me so far. She's trying to lose. She don't want the position, but the people who are pro Kamala Harris don't even see it. I see it now. I'm like, she's trying to lose. Kelly's like, huh? High says they're fixing themselves in entertainment and the process. She doesn't have anyone to convince. They'll vote for her regardless. I hear you though. No, you're right. No, you're right. They vote for her regardless because one, they want to see a black, uh, allegedly a black woman be president. Number one, and number two, you got two types of people that's gonna vote for Kamala no matter what. The ones that want to see the first black woman president, regardless of policy, regardless of her damn trying to destroy the country. And number two, you got people who just have TDS. They hate Trump so much that they will see this country go down. They will see their families go down. They will see everything go down because they hate Trump, which makes no fucking sense. But you know, yeah, TDS is a serious disease. It's a serious disease. But I agree with you, Kelly, that yeah, you got people that will vote for her no matter what, and that's why she keeps doing more and more stuff to annoy people. Like, she's like, damn, this shit is not, man, Kelly. Kamala Harris is thinking to herself, damn, I'm trying to do shit to annoy people. Yeah, she's annoying the fuck out of us. She's annoying the fuck out of them, the independents. Did y'all see the graph when Trump and Kamala were debating and they showed a blue graph, they showed a red graph, and they showed a yellow graph. The yellow graph was the independents. Like, the independents were so repulsed by her, but she is purposely doing something. That's why she kept making faces. She knows that annoys people. She knows that annoys people. She was all smirk, and Trump was talking, you know, and she's like, and she was making all these faces. She knows that annoys people. She knows. Okay, Kelly, does she know that annoys people? Yes or no? I'm gonna prove my point to you, Kelly. Does Kamala Harris know those faces annoy people? Yes or no? She has to be drunk, addicted to pills, aka. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. She said, I haven't. Oh, you haven't noticed? Wait, Kelly, slow down. Okay, so I agree with you on the drugs part. She's high as hell. So you're saying she's really trying to be president. She's just high as hell and she just can't get her thoughts together. So she doesn't know that she's doing annoying shit. So that's Kelly's argument. Is that your argument, Kelly? I don't want to say that that's your argument without your consent or your confirmation. So you're saying that she's being annoying, but she doesn't know she's being annoying because she's high. That's a good way to look at it. That is a good way to look at it. I'm not going to argue with that because that is a good argument. Because she do be high. But the thing is, she be memorizing the same. Like, if you high like that, then how you memorizing those same, you know, when I was my daughter and when my mama raised me, you know, I remember in the neighborhood, you know, I grew up around, you know, construction workers and she keeps giving the same lines. It's like, I don't doubt that she's drunk, Kelly, but at some point in time, I'm thinking that the damn sedatives and the alcohol will make you forget shit, make you forget your lines. But I don't know. Let's talk about it though. You know, you might have a good point. I'm just giving my. I think she's purposely trying to lose this election because she's just doing too much annoying shit. And when I say annoying shit, like she's annoying women. She's annoying white women and she's annoying black women. Like I never thought I'd see videos with Swifties for Trump. Like white women are the most annoyed by. I don't know if you know what. No. Let me say this because me being a man, I don't know who's more annoyed, the black women or the white women. Because black women are very annoyed by her, and so are the white women. In fact, the Swifties for Trump are really annoyed. They're really annoyed. The Swifties who are in their 30s are really annoyed by goddamn Kamala Harris. But black women are annoyed by Kamala Harris. Like when Kamala Harris said she cooks greens in the bathtub, black women were like, hell no. Hell no. You do not tell. See, that was I don't mean to be racist, y'all, or I'm gonna be racist. That was her Indian side coming out of her because black women don't wash collard greens in the bathtub. Let me tell you, I'm a black male who's 51. Let me give you some dating advice if you like to date black women. Do not tell a black woman that you wash anything besides your ass in the bathtub, especially when it comes to food. Do not tell a black woman you wash any type of food in the bathtub. You will get the stare of death. You will get the, what the fuck did you just say, look, from black women. That's one way, they say that Democrats can't define a woman. I could define a black woman. Black women are not, black women are not going for washing any type of food in the bathtub. That's how you know a black woman. Black women are not going for that shit. Now, I can't speak for the Indian women. I don't know. I know in India, there are people who wash themselves and drink the same water that the animals be in. I've heard this. I can't confirm or deny, but I've seen damn videos on this. But what I'm saying is that washing greens in the bathtub doesn't come from her black side. So let me just give her, okay, you know what? Let's concede the argument that Kamala's black, but she's half, right? Whatever other she is, the Indian side or whatever it is, it's not black when she said, I wash my collard greens in the bathtub. Because no black woman, read my lips, no black woman is going to think that is normal. Not only black women here in America, you know what, I ain't going to even go there. I'm not going to even go there with, Haiti and Jamaica. I'm just going to say black women in America, born in America, are not going for washing collard greens in the bathtub. It's not happening. I'm not even arguing whether she's black or not. I'm just saying she's definitely half, because whatever half told her to do that wasn't black. That wasn't the black woman inside of her speaking. That was some other culture speaking when he's talking about washing collard greens in the bathtub. I shouldn't have to even be talking about washing collard greens in the bathtub, because black women are going to look at you crazy. Y'all out there who date black women, y'all know what I'm talking about. Even if you got black women as your friends, you know what I'm talking about. If you're around any real black woman, if you talk about washing collard greens in the bathtub, she's going to look at you crazy. Even, I'm going to go as far as this, and I'm going to test my sister on this, because she's talking about she's going to vote for Kamala Harris. Even if you are a black woman who has TDS and support Kamala Harris, you want to vote Kamala Harris, ask them, would you eat collard greens out of a bathtub that's been washed out of a bathtub? Ask them that question. Because I don't even think TDS will cause them to eat collard greens that have been washed out of a bathtub. I don't think even a Kamala Harris supporter with all the TDS, with all the, I want to see a black woman as first black woman president, they're not going to, no. Kelly, would you eat collard greens washed out of a bathtub? Would you do that? As a white woman, would you eat collard greens to wash out of a bathtub? Would you do that? What up, Joker? What up? Hey, Joker. What up, Joker? Joker and half. If you're voting for Kamala, that's all I need to know about your IQ. Facts, Dot. Again, Dot, I think she's purposely trying to lose. In fact, was she trying to upset black women by saying she washes collard greens in the bathtub? Was she purposely trying to piss off black women? That's a question. It's simple, y'all. We don't have to make this complicated. Was she trying to piss off black women by saying she washes collard greens in a bathtub? Was she trying to piss off black women by saying that? Because I know, like, the Democrats told her to purposely have this fake accent. She kept going around with this fake accent. And if that doesn't smack black people upside the head, the collard greens in the bathtub should. Then she says she puts bacon on it. I don't even eat meat. And I know that you either put ham hocks or turkey necks in the greens. You don't put bacon, but okay. But washing them in the bathtub. So let's break down the science. That science that black women just know. When you wash a bathtub to us in our eye looks smooth, but there are crevices in the bathtub. And even if you squish it with bleach, there are crevices where things hide. But black women already know this, and so do white women. Americans know this. And this is why you don't wash collard greens in the bathtub. Either she doesn't know that that's a no-no, or she is purposely trying to give Donald Trump votes. I think the whole exodus of black men going over to Trump, she's not surprised by that. Press the one in the chat if you think she's surprised by the large influx, and then it's 30% of black men. Democrats, listen to what I'm saying. Let me see what Kelly said. Well, let me say this real quick. I'm going to read Kelly's comment. Democrats traditionally get 80% of the black votes. 80%. Kamala Harris, as of today, is down 40%. That's half. That's half. Democrats need 80% of the black votes. 40% have left the Democratic Party. 30% are saying they're voting for Trump. I'm not saying all 40% is going to Trump. I'm saying 30% is going to Trump. The 10% may sit it out, but the point is that 40% is not voting for Kamala Harris, is repelled by Kamala Harris. And I want to say it's because black people are looking for policy at this point. Like, this is the great awakening. This is the great political awakening of black people who say, we are looking for policies. Because every black person, black man and black woman that defend Trump are talking policy. And I've seen some black women do a phenomenal job. Shout out to Michaela Montgomery. Shout out to all black women that are defending Trump. Shout out to all black men. Shout out to black people, period, who are defending Trump. Policy. Shout out to black people, because when they're defending Trump policies, we're defending ourselves. We're defending our best interests. And shout out to all the people. Shout out to all MAGA. Shout out to all MAGA, because we got white people, who have family members that are Democrats, and they're like, oh, why you voting for Trump? Oh, why you voting for Trump? Oh, no, Orange Man bad. So shout out to y'all, too. Shout out to everybody who's voting for Trump. Because we still got some white people and black people stuck on the political plantation. But those 40%, that half slash in the black community All of them are they're leaving because of policy. They're not leaving because Kamala Harris is a dumbass. They're not leaving because Kamala Harris says some nasty shit about collard greens and all that, and you know washing them in the bathtub. No, it's because of her past policies. We are leaving because of her past policies. Like, her record shows that she does not only have black people in her best interest, she does not have America in her interest. And so this is why 40% has left the Democrat. Can y'all still hear me? My alarm went off. Press one in the chat if y'all can still hear me. My damn alarm went off. I'm sorry about that. At this time, the Black America has woke up, not woke awake. Press one in the chat. Okay, Joker. Thank you. Okay, so Kelly says, I keep asking why the broad never talks about her father. The stereotype, um, well, let me say this, Kelly. This is my, uh, as you know, Kelly, are you aware that the Democratic Party is anti-family, and allegedly her father is a Jamaican, a black man? So the Democratic Party is anti-black male, unless you're gay. Unless you're gay, if you're a gay black male, and if you're a gay black male like Roland Martin, then you get a pass, or like Steve Harvey, or like any of these black celebrities, gay black celebrities, gay boule black celebrities, then you get a pass. But if you're not, or effeminized, but if you're a straight black man who believes in family and who likes women, if you're a black man who likes women, then no, they don't want that, because they're anti-procreation. Number one, they're anti-family, they're anti-nuclear family. So yeah, they don't want uh, the image of a black man and a black woman, even if that's Kamala and her father. They don't want that image. They don't want that image. And Kamala Harris is hook, line, and sinker again. I think she's trying to lose the election. I think Kamala Harris is purposely trying to lose the election. So you bring a good point, Kelly, but if you know the Democratic Party, you know they're anti-family. And so if Kamala Harris had a good relationship with her father, that would go against their agenda. Like, she's been breaking up families in California as Attorney General and as a prosecutor. And so, yeah, she's got to live it. She's got to walk it like she talk it. Didn't she say that? I got to walk it like I talk it. So, yeah. And she's showing you as a true Democrat, she's going to walk it like she's talking, and that means being anti-family, and that means severing the relationship with her father, then so be it. If it means goddamn pissing her own father off over a stereotype, saying I guess all Jamaicans smoke weed, then so be it. So be it. So be it. So that's my take on that. Kelly, you do bring that point up about her and her father being estranged and all that. But again, that's what the Democratic Party promotes. Again, and I want to give a shout out to my Christians, the one that believe in God and Jesus. You can't be a Democrat, but black people have woken up to that too. I'm waiting for the white people to wake up to that. But I guess white people, y'all are not as religious as black people. I'm assuming, because black people are pointing out, black people are on the mountaintop saying you cannot be a Democrat and a Christian. I'm seeing black female Christians say this and black men Christians say this. I'm seeing Christians say this. They're going on the mountaintop saying you cannot be a Democrat and be a Christian. Cannot. So let me see what Kamala father is a communist professor. That is a fact. And Kamala Harris, her communist, her Marxist ways are coming out. But again, even the media called that out. CNN called that out. ABC called that out. All the fake stream media called out her communism. So But again, Kamala Harris voters aren't voting for Kamala because of policy. They either vote on her because she's black or because they have TDS. So her being a communist goes over their head. But again, I think she's purposely trying to get people away from her, so she's coming out explaining communism. But again, Kamala Harris, your voters are not that smart, Kamala Harris. So Kamala Harris has to come up with a scheme to turn off the dumb Kamala Harris voters, and that's damn near impossible, Kamala, because you've already said that. And you know what? And even she's even the diss in the black part. She's like dissing the black part, but she's not. That's why her father separated herself, because she's like, well, Jamaicans, and I smoke weed and all that. That is like, she is directly insulting black people in America, black Jamaicans. She is insulting black people to her face, and the black people who are not voting for her clearly see it. Black women and black men, we clearly see it. We're clearly turned off by it, but you still have these scragglers. You still have these scragglers who just don't get it. But I think a lot of these black people who don't get it are getting paid. They're getting paid because there's no way. I think Charlamagne the God is getting paid. I think Steve Harvey's getting paid. Like Dr. Umar said, all these people are getting paid because you cannot defend the buffoonery that Kamala Harris is bringing. She's bringing pure buffoonery to this damn uh, election. She is bringing pure buffoonery. Like, she is a pure buffoon. She's a buffoon. But, I mean, damn. So it's like, y'all see me getting frustrated. I think she's getting frustrated because she knows that she doesn't want nobody voting for her. She don't want that position. Like, yo, she knows she will. Kamala Harris knows that she will destroy this country. She's already destroyed our border. She's already destroyed Ukraine. She's already, like, everything she touches, she destroys. But people who vote for her, they're just so blinded. They're so blinded. They're selfish. They really don't understand international politics. They don't understand the economy. They definitely don't understand the border and how, bringing migrants in, that these migrants will shift a culture. I'm not going to even talk about dogs and cats. I'm not even talking about dogs and cats. I'm not going to do that. Because y'all know what time it is with that. Because, YouTube, when striking video, they taking people's videos down. But what I'm saying is that they will shift the culture. And I don't think we want that. And Kamala Harris represents shifting American culture as we see it as a whole. Meaning, the migrants are gonna come in and they're gonna dominate the culture if you vote for Kamala Harris. Now, Trump get in office, which he will. These people doing outrageous shit. Forget about the dogs and cats. Let's talk about Lake and Riley. Let's talk about the young girls that are being murdered by the migrants. Let's talk about that, because people want to say, oh, the dogs and the cats. Okay, well, Lake and Riley is a real person. But again, Kamala Harris supporters are so blinded that they don't care. They don't care about the well-being of this country. They don't care about our pets. They don't care about our families. They don't care about the children. 3,200 are missing. 3,200 children are missing under Biden and Harris's watch. And I'm gonna put it on Harris because Biden is not there. I think Biden mentally didn't know where he was at under the second year of his term. He didn't know where he was at. So Kamala's been running the country at least 2 of the 4 years. She's been running the country 2 of the 4 years, and we saw what she did with the border. But I'm not going to sit on here and talk about the failed border, the failed border czar, The failed goddamn economic policy. I'm not gonna sit here and do that because I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. I've done it. 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 I'm gonna talk about how she is purposely trying to derail her own campaign because it is clear. It is clear she's not trying to win. Joker says the nuclear family is also hated by the Democrat Party. That is a fact. Joker also says, what does Trump pass two shooter? What does Trump pass two shooter have in common? Uh-oh, he's telling a joke. BlackRock and CIA FBI. Oh, that's not a joke. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. They do have that in common. But again, Joker, the FBI wants to get a hold of the second shooter and the Ron DeSantis, that's his name. Ron DeSantis is like, no, 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 no. He committed a crime in our state. We got this. And the FBI is trying to, so what's going to happen? The FBI is going to try to sue in order to get custody of this guy. But right now, Ron DeSantis is like, no, you gotta take us to court. We are not handing this guy over. We got questions. We got questions for this guy. This guy camped out and tried to assassinate Trump, shoot at Trump on a golf course, and you just think we're going to turn him over to you? No. And it's the second time this happened in 60 days? No. We got questions, and he's alive too? No, we got questions for him. So when Ron DeSantis and the state government is done questioning them, then we will hand them over. But till then, y'all got to sue us. Ron DeSantis is like, y'all got to sue us. He's in our jurisdiction. And the federal government, the FBI is like, no, you got to hand him over. You got to hand him over. Oh my gosh, you got to hand him over like what y'all scared of. Yeah, Kelly, why do they want the shooter so bad, the FBI? Joker, hi. Anybody in the chat, y'all want to help me out? Why do the FBI want the shooter so bad? They're talking about suing Ron DeSantis for custody. Let me say this again. The FBI wants to sue Ron DeSantis for custody of the shooter. Can y'all help me out here? Help me out, Joker. Help me out. FBI want him so he doesn't talk. Say it again. I'm going to read what Joker just said. Joker said FBI want him so he doesn't talk. And this is why they want to sue Ron DeSantis. Joker, you do know they threatened to sue Ron DeSantis for custody. Do you? Press a 1 in the chat if you already know that. Joker, press a 1 in the chat if you already know that, Joker. Kelly says, exactly, Joker. He's an asset. Kelly, are you aware that the FBI is threatening to sue Ron DeSantis for custody of the shooter? Did you know that, sis? I don't know that. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, okay. Okay, for those of y'all who didn't know, the FBI said if you don't hand over the shooter, we are going to sue you for custody. They're threatening to sue Ron DeSantis if Ron DeSantis does not hand over the shooter to the FBI. For those of y'all who don't know, I thought everybody knew this, but yeah, they're threatening to sue. Since when? And I might ask, can I ask a dumb question, y'all? Can I ask a really dumb question? Y'all press 1 if I can ask a really dumb question. Can I ask a dumb question? Please press 1 in the chat. Hi says, thank Jesus that sheriff department caught him and not the feds. That's right. It makes sense. Okay, Joker. Since when does the FBI threaten to sue state officials for not handing over a person? I know that sounds like a dumb question, but since when do they threaten to sue somebody because they want custody? Don't they usually wait until the state do whatever they do, and then once they do their time, then the feds wait for you? Don't they usually wait? and say, okay, let the state handle it. And then after the state is done, then the feds will come in and arrest you or do what they do. Am I? Because I know I'm asking a dumb question right now, but has the FBI ever sued a state government, sue for custody of an inmate, of a prisoner, of a suspect? I know I'm asking a dumb question because that's because y'all are educated. Y'all are educated. So I'm going to ask the dumb questions, and I want y'all to be patient with me because I don't think there is a case where um sevens. I don't think there's a case of the FBI ever suing for custody of an inmate, of a suspect who was arrested. I don't think that's ever happened. But again, y'all might be, oh, Blackson, you're dumb. That's why I wanted permission to ask the dumb question. Because maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm dumb to this. Maybe I don't know. So you guys are smart. Maybe you guys will fact check me and look it up. I don't mind y'all fact checking me. Say, Blackson, you're wrong. Back in 1983, the feds sued and blah, blah, blah. Let me know if there are cases of the federal government threatening to sue for custody of a state inmate. Usually they wait. Like they're really jumping up and down saying, no, we want them now. I'm sorry for asking a dumb question this morning, y'all. Joker, Kelly, hi, I'm really sorry, but I gotta ask this dumb question. I think I'm allowed one dumb question a stream. I'm doing a stream, so I'm allowed one dumb question. Can y'all please? Okay, so Kelly says they'll do it if they want the case person that bad, hence CIA. So Kelly, you're saying that this is not a, this is, so what you're saying, and this is not a black swan. What you're saying, Kelly, is they've done this before, and they've threatened to sue the state government. The FBI has threatened to sue a state government over an inmate. Is that what you're telling me, Kelly? I'm asking. I don't know. I'm asking, Kelly. I'm not aware, but please make me aware. Please fact check me, and I'm asking y'all to please fact check me because I'm unaware. I am totally unaware of there being a case where the federal government has threatened to sue for custody of an inmate. I'm unaware, but please let me know. But no, you're right, Kelly. They want this guy bad. Like say, if they want him bad enough, yeah. Apparently they want him bad enough because they're threatening to sue. They're threatening to sue the state, and I'm unaware of any other cases where they're threatening to sue the state government because they wanted custody of a person. So y'all, first of all, Joker said he was unaware of that. And is anybody else unaware of that? Good Mega Martin, what's going on, Matt? Because the state arrested him, they can legally keep him. Right, right. They're with, yeah. Ron DeSantis is within his right because the crime happened in Florida. So Florida, yes, yes. Um, it's a curious for state to release an individual guilty of state crimes. Thank you, High. Thank you, High. Thank you, High. So thank you, High, because I was just baffled when I heard about the state. So, High, you did hear about the state wanting to sue for custody, right? Like they got so heated and so mad, they threatened to sue. And everything that you said, you're right, High. The crime happened in Florida, therefore, Florida has jurisdiction. Like this shooter did not commit any federal crimes, or at least they didn't try to. Shit stinks to high heaven. Shit stinks to high heaven on the federal, on the FBI side, because Everything that that man did was a state violation. Oh, what up, Tim? What up, Tim? You are right. Right, Tim. Right, Tim. It's not making no sense, man. Why the FBI feel like they can sue and take custody of a state inmate that committed a state crime? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? What's going on, Tim? Um, High speed courtesy, Kelly. Good morning, Matt. Okay. So yeah, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, y'all look it up. Um, Kelly, we're not done with this conversation. I wanna do a roundtable if you would like to, sister. Maybe we could do it on your channel on why the FBI feels so entitled to take this 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 man into custody over the state. What are we talking about here? Like, what would the first of all, what would the FBI charge him with that the state hadn't already charged him with? Y'all, please answer that question. Y'all, please help me out. Help me out. I guess that's another dumb question I gotta ask. I guess that's my second dumb question in one stream, man. I know y'all gave me a pass on one, but I gotta ask another dumb question. What can the goddamn FBI charge him with that the state has not already charged him with? FBI and CIA was involved in the JFK assassination. Um, Tim says the government wants to cover up. That's why they are making a big fuss. Okay, so Tim, you know about the lawsuit then, Tim, right? Tim, y'all, I think Tim knows about the. Tim, are you aware about that? The FBI threatened to sue Ron DeSantis for custody of the shooter. I think Tim already knows this because I think yeah, Kelly said she didn't know, and I think who else said they didn't know? I think Joker said he didn't know either. So were you aware of it, Tim? Because yeah, a lot of people in the chat said they were unaware that yeah, the FBI is threatening to sue Ron DeSantis and the state government for custody. They're threatening to sue. Like yo, they said no, we want them now. They want to rush to. No, 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 we want them now. We're gonna sue you if you don't give them over now. It's like, dude, calm down. Like they're really getting hyper over this shit. They're threatening to sue. Like they can't help themselves. Like why do y'all want the man so bad? Y'all have already said it in the comment. Y'all have already said it, but yeah, man. But yeah, they didn't realize the severity. Like, yeah, they're threatening to sue Ron DeSantis and the goddamn state government of goddamn of Florida. So it'll be FBI versus the Florida, and it'll be a civil case, I guess. It'll be a civil. I don't know. Is that civil or is that a federal? I don't know how that goes, but if it's a civil or it's a federal, I guess it's federal, but yeah, the FBI is threatening to sue the state of Florida for the custody of the shooter. I can't, bro, you can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up. We talk about, yo, the Democrats are getting desperate. That's desperate. Like, yeah, them trying to assassinate Trump is desperate, but them saying, no, no, we want custody right now. That's got desperation written all over it. You got desperation written all over it, like y'all making it so obvious. Y'all are threatening to sue Ron DeSantis and the goddamn state authorities of Florida over the custody of this man. I've never seen no shit like this. And I'm 51 years old. I've never seen it. I've never seen the goddamn FBI threaten local authorities over a fucking suspect. I've never seen this shit. Maybe y'all have seen it. I've never seen it. But nobody answered in the goddamn comments. So I'm assuming y'all have never seen this. Because nobody in the chat has goddamn gave me a case to study. I think Kelly or was it Joker? Somebody said something in the chat. I can't look right now. I'm driving. But yeah, man, let me tell y'all. I've never seen it. And it's got desperations. It got desperation all written all over it. It's got desperate written all over it. It's got nervousness written all over it. It's got the odor of mendacity. It's got the odor of mendacity all over it. Yeah, it's got the odor of mendacity all over it. Do y'all smell that? Y'all press the 1, 2 in the chat if y'all smell that. Y'all smell the odor of mendacity? Do y'all smell the odor of mendacity right now? Because goddamn, they're sweating. The FBI sweating right now. No, we want it right now. No, we're going to sue you. Y'all smell that? Y'all press the 2 in the chat. Y'all smell the odor of mendacity. Okay, MK Ultra is still alive and well. Oh, Matt, you are not lying about that, bro. Them goddamn shooters, like, yo, both of them shooters, man, yo, Crooks and Ruth, his name is Ruth. Both them guys, yo, you talk about MK Ultra. They are definitely subject A and subject B. They are MK Ultra outs. And this guy, Ruth, allegedly, he's unemployed, but he's going to Ukraine. He's going all over the world trying to recruit people and shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's why the FBI don't want goddamn, that's why they want to sue for custody. I'm gonna have to go the other way. Traffic's getting heavy. All right, y'all, it looks like it's getting near lunchtime. It's 11:30. Thank y'all for coming out. Shout out to Tim, shout out to Kelly, shout out to Joke. Thank y'all for the shares, man. Why is the FBI so desperate, man? And again, yeah, Kamala Harris is trying to lose. That's my 2 cents. I don't think she wants to be president. And yeah, the deep state. We're just it's Trump versus the deep state. Kamala is just a pawn. So is Joe Biden. With that being said, man, we out, y'all. Oh, Pico, what's up, man? Shout out to my man, Pico, man. Shout out to Pico, man. See you over at goddamn Black Metal Productions, man. See you up there at 12:30, brother. With that being said, and we out, y'all. I have a charge on my. Okay, man. Shout out to you, Tim. With that being said, man, we out, y'all. Peace.